Good morning, sweet Jamaica. Good morning, Miss Fee. Good morning, sweet Jamaica. Good morning, Miss Fee. Good morning, Brooklyn baby. How are you? Our morning conversation starter asks, hey, Miss Spice, have you selected an accountability partner for this spring cleaning venture? Are you planning to do a big event this year? Empty out a space? Make it brand new? Reduce what you don't love in your closet? Good morning, Miss JUK. Good morning, DJ Purpose. Kotora, good morning. Good morning, C Love. Good to see you. Welcome, everyone. Good morning, Boss Mom. Have you selected an accountability partner for this spring cleaning venture? I have to admit, I have not, and I need to. Although my date is at the end of the month, where I finally can breathe from all of these weekend excursions. I would have done it this weekend, but I have a gig tomorrow. No, it's today. I have a gig today, so that kind of wipes out a whole day of trying to do it. I gotta wait till I have at least 3 for me. I would like to do it all in one, but I got a studio in here too, so it's almost like clearing 3 rooms at once. Anyway, let's get started with today. Our focus statement for today says, I promise. Hope it all didn't switch on me. Today, I will rely on my intuition to help me surround myself with the items I love most. X Fleming in the building, good morning. Misty Blue in the building, good morning. Bridget in the DMV, good morning. Our fun fact for today says, positive thinking contributes to improved emotional well-being and overall happiness. It helps cultivate positive emotions such as joy, gratitude, and contentment, which have a ripple effect on various aspects of life. This is the one that should be there. whole thing flipped on me. Getting rid of excess stuff can benefit your mental health by making you feel calmer, happier, and more in control. A tidier space can make for a more relaxed mind. There we go. Miss P. Smitty, happy early morning to you. Miss Butcher, hello. To Music Is, good morning. Good morning. Good to see everyone. So, have you made a decision? Is it a good idea to only keep what you love around you? Is there a rule that says you have to keep everything you ever bought? Not many find that this works. Isn't it funny how we grow to love something that we've spent quite a bit of money on, whether it's a car or some other type of item, and then we don't want to get rid of it because of what we had to go through to get it. And it isn't even that you love it. I have some things I've worn one time. A wedding dress, still here, still boxed up, and I know good and well neither one of my girls want that dress. But it's still here. Sentimental reasons, right? I also bought a surround sound system when they were a big deal back in the day before they were built into your TV. And I kept it for over a decade, not even plugged up, because of what I know I had to spend to get it. So some things we have to part with. We know it's no longer useful. And let go. Let's go over our affirmations. There we go. Okay. I radiate love and positivity. Morning, Tab. I am allowed to ask for what I need. I am valued and helpful. I practice gratitude for all that I have. I grow and improve every day. I focus on what's most important to me. I exude beauty and grace. Prioritizing myself is productive. I believe in myself and my abilities. I am growing at my own pace. Now, let's step into meditation. Thank you, Misty Blue, for typing those out. Thank you, everyone, for participating in affirmations this morning. If there was one that really stood out for you, copy and paste it in the chat or write it in your journal. But for now, put some hearts in the chat. Thank you, Misty Blue, for typing those out. I do appreciate it, and I know everyone else does too. Thank you. Let's start today's meditation session. It's time for Mindful Moments Meditation with DJ Classics. Welcome to this Mindful Moments Meditation series with DJ Classics. Hello there. Welcome back. For the next several weeks, we will spend time in daily meditation, focused first on enhancing our personal growth for the mind, the body, and the soul. Next, we will make efforts towards discarding thoughts, practices, and items that are no longer useful for our day-to-day living. And later in the month, we will make room on the inside and the outside of ourselves, both emotionally and physically, for the things that bring us joy and clarity. Let's begin today's meditation by finding a comfortable, quiet space to meditate that is also free from distractions or interruptions for the next few minutes. Today's spring cleaning meditation was written and created by DJ Classics. Session 15. It's time to step up to the plate and win big. Our focus statement for today says, "Today, I will rely on my intuition to help me surround myself with the items I love most." Our mantra for the month is Sokha: purity, cleanliness, clearness. Let's find a comfortable spot where you can relax and let all of your stresses go. Close your eyes or focus on one spot in the room. Begin to roll your shoulders slowly forward and then slowly back. Lean your head from side to side, lowering your left ear towards your left shoulder and your right ear towards your right shoulder. Relax your muscles. Your body will continue to relax as you meditate. Observe your breathing. Notice how your breath flows in and out. Make no effort to change your breathing in any way. Simply notice how your body breathes. Your body knows how much air it needs. Now, sitting quietly, seeing in your mind's eye, observe your breath flowing gently in and out of your body. It's been 3 weeks since we began, and with just a handful of days remaining, it is finally time for the big event. The day for the STD is here. And there is an even mixture of delight and dread, anticipation and anxiety, promise and regret. Anytime there is a great task to be accomplished, especially one so heavily tied to thoughts and emotion through our possessions, a multitude of emotions may be experienced. I took a moment to slowly and cautiously turn around in my space a couple of times. On my first spin, I tried to grasp the magnitude of what has to be done. On my second spin, I envisioned the new space filled with only the things I need that I also love dearly. Although there is so much to gain by doing this, there will be a hefty amount of loss as well. Discarding possessions requires so many decisions in just a split second, especially when it comes to clothing. Each item holds a host of memories, from the day you found it waiting for you in the store, to wearing it the first time, to the current quality and condition, to its future usefulness, to its remaining potential value, to the final decision to discard and release, or deem it worthy of staying with you a little longer. This process sounds a bit like a long-time relationship of sorts. With only a few seconds to choose, acceptance and rejections are necessary attendees at the big event. It may be easier to split things seasonally, store the out-of-season belongings, and only keep the things that fit in your space. In the deepest part of the heart, though, intuition knowingly sides with discarding what is not loved or being used. No need to save things for the rainy day that never arrives. When making decisions about special belongings, emotional ties may be very strong. Limiting the use of rationalization will save lots of time and will help you press through the process faster. When the mind and the heart begin to argue, the mind may win and the heart will sadly absorb the retentive savings of things that eventually have no interest. It would be nice to have some help with this process, but no one else will wear or use your items, so having them decide for you is like wearing the clothes in their closet. They probably won't fit or feel right when you wear them, and you will feel like an imposter every time you get dressed. This won't contribute to living your life with joy. It will detract from it in the same way as existing in an empty relationship. Too many sacrifices to make someone else happy that won't appreciate you and will eventually let go and be left with regret. It's better to complete this activity of reduction by yourself with your intuition as a guide. As the decision for each item is made, for the briefest moment, visualize its placement in your renewed space. When you really love something, you want to see it regularly. You want to spend time feeling great whenever it's around. Having too many things stuffed into your life doesn't allow for enough personal time and attention. As everything around you begins to vie for your attention, you may begin to feel overcrowded and pressed in on all sides. Love should not feel this way. Too much cramming in of things will drain you and make you miserable. Being surrounded by only the things you love should feel as open and free as breathing. Every item in your possession holds an individual place in your heart. The amount of time you spend in and around your belongings should be a fond experience. In every space, this should be the goal, especially when you come home. This is your place of respite. This is where you reside and revive. This is where you are most like yourself, open and free, as well as safe and secure. Work and social rules do not apply. You are what you are surrounded by. And every single thing on the earth is from the earth, no matter what its configuration now. It was once something else before it came into your possession. On your big day, use your intuition to release what is no longer useful to you. Release it out into a space where it can either be used by someone else or formed into something of greater purpose. By discarding, you are showing an act of love by letting someone else find its greater purpose or use. By letting go of items, you are freeing up space, clearing passageways, lifting burdens, and finally completing your goal. By saving the date for your big event and following through completely, you are adjusting your trajectory for forward, upward movement in your life. No longer blocked, you are in position to grow and go into the next spaces and places where you belong. As we prepare to spend time in meditation together, let's take a moment to review our focus statement for today. Today, I will rely on my intuition to help me surround myself with the items I love most. Now we will begin our meditation to connect with the source from which everything flows. Please find a comfortable position, placing your hands lightly in your lap or at your sides, with your palms upward, and gently close your eyes. In this moment, go within to that place of inner quiet where we experience a connection to our higher self. Let go of all thoughts and begin to observe the inflow and outflow of your breath. With each inhalation and exhalation, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more comfortable, and more at peace. Our Sanskrit mantra for the month is Saucha. Saucha means purity, cleanliness, and clearness, all of which help to direct us towards living a pure and positive life. Our meditative period will begin and end at the sound of the bell. I'll watch the time while you meditate. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, sensations in your body, or noises in the environment, simply return your attention to your breathing and today's focus statement. Today, I will rely on my intuition to help me surround myself with the items I love most. Now, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, allow yourself to relax as we enter the silence. Please bring your awareness back into your body. Inhale and exhale, slowly and deeply. Take a big stretch from head to toe. And when you feel ready, gently open your eyes. As you continue your day, carry today's focus statement with you. Today, I will rely on my intuition to help me surround myself with the items I love most. Namaste. Welcome back, everyone. Maybe that's better. Welcome back, everyone. Namaste. So much of what we share in this space is about our growth and about encouragement to move forward. And I hope that the messaging you heard today is just a little nudge or a gentle push in the right direction. As I always say, take the meat and leave the bones. Whatever does not apply because of your growth, you don't have to take that on. Take the part that stretches you further. I've heard many a message over my many years of living that had the same foundational principle, and yet I heard it a different way every time because it continued to grow me in the direction I needed to go. So I hope that today you got something extra to help you on your journey, and I hope it makes a difference in your life as you move forward today. Let's take a look at our questions for today. Have you been to the school of hard knocks? What did you major in? Question 2. What has been the greatest regret you sacrificed for someone else that hurt you the most? Question 3. How does doing what you love tie into decluttering and spring cleaning? I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your presence and participation today. I hope that the messaging that you find here is meaningful to you, but I also hope that if it is, that you'll share it with others. So please take a moment and like this video. Take a moment to place a comment afterwards when we close. And be sure to share it on social media if you feel so inclined. It is a big help, and I'm beginning to see the benefits of so many joining us in the morning who haven't before. So welcome, Jones. Good to see you. Glad to have you here today. And anyone else that's here for the first time, maybe put a little 1 in the chat so we can see you and greet you with kindness. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We will be back on Monday, 6:30 a.m. weekdays right here on YouTube. Thank you for participating in today's extended live learning meditation. Have an amazing weekend. Shout out to my mods, Miss JUK, Sight Giver, Misty Blue, DJ Purpose, Tab Gilbert. Thank y'all for being here. I do sincerely appreciate you being in the space and sharing. Divinay, you are most welcome. Good to see you. Everyone have a great weekend. Be safe and do something you love. All right? Take care. Today, I will rely on my intuition to help me surround myself with the items I love most. Namaste.